know if you want me to hit that cut button. Love how you put the floor mic next to the opposing coach's location. I love how you put the floor mic next to the opposing coach.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah, oh.
tonight's matchup comes to take on the Labette Grizzlies. And right now, we'll be standing and looking back to his flag as we honor the straight country owners for playing our national anthem. Tonight's anthem performed by the Blue Pride Pep Band under the direction of Mrs. Rebecca Davis.
It's okay. I'll let you know.
It's Friday night, it's basketball, and this is Comet Vision. Welcome to the live stream, your favorite high school run live stream in the state of Kansas. I would hope. I mean, this is Comet Vision. My name is Caleb Wood. Alongside me is Lance Burnett, middle school music teacher extraordinaire.
Hello, it is my favorite streaming channel, for sure.
That's good. That's good. We're going to go over some starters for tonight for Labette County. Junior Kane Nash, number 3. Senior, number 4, Keegan Bates. Junior, number 5, Nolan Nash. Senior, number 24, Barrett Heston. And junior, number 33, Tucker Rush. For the Blue Comets, we have number 3, Warwick Olson. Number 20, Jalen Duncan. Number 10, Easton Colborn. Number 22, Kobe Patterson. And number 35, Daniel Stanley. Looking at that graphic, Did you know something was off?
No. What was
So
up?
Easton Colburn was like a last-minute starter.
Oh.
That was Tucker Applegate's picture on the graphic there. So we apologize for that, Easton. That's my bad. Blue Comets come out with the ball.
Yeah, Easton's usually coming off the bench. He gets them a lot of spark off the bench.
Yeah, these last couple weeks, Coach Devin Crabtree has had a couple injuries and some sicknesses on the team, and so he is trying to spread out certain starters so that certain players can have the correct subs at any given point. For instance, for Daniel Stanley, Tucker Applegate is the only other person that can substitute for him tonight. So, which is why he doesn't necessarily want them playing at the same time.
That makes sense. Daniel's got that height for him.
First points go to Labette County. Daniel Stanley gets the ball, jump stops, right-handed hook is good for the Blue Comets.
That's some big boy boards there. Nice.
And that ties it up. Granted, it's only been a minute. Backcourt violation call on the Grizzlies. That's going to be a turnover. Blue Comet basketball. Looks like that would have been Nolan Nash passing it over. I believe that was to Keegan Bates.
Yeah, he looks a little bit shocked right there.
A little bit. Looks like the ball was completely over the half-court line, and Bates' foot was still on the line, went past across court. Duncan now with the ball gets it to Patterson, looking down low. Instead, swings it across, back up to Duncan, now to Patterson again. Down low. Didn't see Bates coming from behind. Going up 2 feet, and it's good.
That was an excellent move to finish that run down to the basket.
Last time Chanute boys played Labette County, came down literally to the last 10 seconds of the game. Olsen, long shot, no good. Put back by Duncan.
Jalen with a beautiful rebound and shot.
Those of you who watched the Labette County Chanute game in Labette, in Altamont,
Yep.
would have seen the last probably 4-second shot that, who was that? That would have been Tucker Rush that took the shot. The ball rolled around the rim for what seemed like forever.
I've never seen a ball stay on the rim that long in my life.
Had the shot gone in right away, Chanute would have had 3-4 seconds to be able to make it back down the court to tie it up. But instead, they went home with the loss.
Listen,
so Chanute coming back out tonight with a little chip on their shoulder.
They have a chip on their shoulder. The last time I was that disappointed after a game, it was when I went to Chick-fil-A on a Sunday and I forgot that they were closed.
Yes.
That's the same kind of disappointment I'm talking about when we lost in Altamont.
Colborn for the three. He's a crowd favorite for sure tonight. Speaking of crowd, Chanute High School student section. Where are they at?
I can't see them. I see a bunch of floating heads.
They're all in camo tonight. It must be camo night.
That's why.
Did somebody invite John Cena? Because you can't see a thing over there.
Can't see a thing. And Kane Nash and Warwick wrestling for the ball.
Blue Comets throwing it back in right in front of the band.
3 versus 3. I just noticed that. Kane Nash is 3. Warwick Olson is a number 3.
Oh, very nice. Blue Comets get it past half court. Couple pretty good sized kids on this Grizzlies team. One of them being Tucker Rush, only a junior, built like a big lineman. That's going to be an offensive foul on Kobe Patterson. Looks like he tried to jump into the lane, but instead jumped into the player.
Now, isn't the Labette coach also the football coach? The basketball coach is the football coach. Is that true?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Coach Argabright coaches like everything at Labette.
Yeah. I mean, I'm wondering if we're going to see some football plays incorporated into the basketball.
Speaking of, congratulations to a great football season Labette County had this year.
Yep.
Ended up being Chanute twice late in the season. And went on to a pretty decent run just in the playoffs in general. Chanute trying to make something happen. Still 7-8 though. Again, this game's going to come down to basically who wants it more at the end. Stanley up and under, going up with a left
Driving.
and one.
Hard.
Great job, great effort to get to the rim, to finish through contact, and to put himself in a position for a three-point play.
That was almost a 1v2, and he just used his power and strength down there. Let's look at this replay. Yes.
Left-handed, too.
Amazing.
That's not always easiest, or, if we're being honest, that's not very often seen in high school, to finish with a non-dominant hand through contact. Second shot is good, puts Blue Comets up by 2 points. Chanute looking to get a double team as well. Labette doing a great job of not holding onto the ball too long to allow that to happen. Bates with the ball, pardon me. That's
Heston.
now Nash.
Back to Heston.
Heston, yep.
Being covered
Bates
up.
now crossover, goes nowhere. Down to Nash. Back to Bates. 5 seconds left. Crossover, corner three, gets tipped. Blue Comets come up with the basketball. And they're going to go ahead and call a shot clock violation because it didn't hit the rim.
Now, since our own player grabbed the rebound, wouldn't it just be a turnover?
Ideally, they probably should have just let the play happen. They should have just let the game keep on playing.
That's one of those where
there really wasn't a point to stop the gameplay. And
Kobe for a long three, sinks it.
Kobe Patterson, again, Chanute's got some great shooters on this boys team. Some deceptive ones, some not so deceptive ones. Kobe has been one that has been a great shooter year round.
You know, I think one of the things, Caleb, is if our shooters can just find their spot and get on fire, then you will see this lead extend substantially.
Stanley back to Patterson. Patterson drives, gets it to the corner now. Duncan over to Warwick. Warwick drives in, step back, no good, no take rather. Duncan's gonna say, hey, let's set something up real quick. He drives to his left, loses the ball. Bates jumps on it. Ball gets kicked. Labette comes up with it, drives.
Yeah.
That's going to be on the floor. It's going to be a foul, I believe, either on Patterson or Colborn. That's going to be on Colborn. His first personal foul. Sub come in for the Grizzlies. That's going to be Colton Weil.
There was just a little bit too much unselfishness that last time with the Comets. Nobody was willing to take the shot.
Right. Bates gets blocked. He thinks he got fouled. Couldn't hardly see it from here. Olsen takes it up, right-handed, no good. Colborn fights for the rebound against Wheel, but Wheel comes up with it. Corner three for Nash. Bit long. Rebounded by Daniel Stanley. Now Colborn drives, step back, gets it to Olsen. Olsen wanting a mid-range, and he'll take it. Don't hand it to him, he'll take it for himself.
That was just a beautiful pull-up jumper right there. I can tell you Works probably practiced that shot 1,000 times.
Absolutely. Out of bounds on the Blue Comets. You can expect a player like Warwick Olsen to most likely go on and play at the next level after high school.
I heard a rumor he's got a basketball court in his basement. That's the rumor. And so somebody like that, you know they're going to be good.
He's probably got one in his basement, in his garage, on his phone, you know.
Everywhere.
A little bit of everywhere.
Everywhere.
Travel caused by Wheel. Carson Lamb in along with Barrett Heston. Heston not quite checking in. Blue Comets now with the basketball though. Stanley to the corner, back up top. Duncan drives in, gets it to Colborn. Colborn passes the ball away. And Nolan Nash almost had a wide open court for a free layup.
I feel like he read that the whole way. Like an open book, maybe? The Labette coach stating his case.
Coach Argabright stating that because
explain
Nash,
this to me.
Because Nash didn't have possession of the ball and the ball went out of bounds, the shot clock should not have reset. It doesn't reset until the other team gets possession or until it hits the rim on a shot.
Okay. Caleb, you are excellent at explaining things to me, by the way.
Thank you.
You, as an educator, outstanding.
Appreciate
Delivery,
that.
presentation, eloquence.
Listen,
Is that too much?
no, just not all of us can earn awards
That's true.
like middle school music educator.
Yes, for Region 5, by
There
the
you go,
way.
there you go.
Of the National Federation of High Schools. Look
National.
it up. Look it up, folks. Look it up. National.
Very first year too.
Yeah.
that they're doing it.
Yeah, I know.
Congratulations.
I don't know. I think they instituted it because of me.
There you
Is
go.
my theory.
Stanley fighting for the ball down low, looking for someone.
Still fighting.
Gets fouled. That's going to be on Colton Wheel. Coach Argenbright doesn't like it. He didn't think Stanley really had much of a possession there. We'll see it right here on the replay.
I mean, at what point do you say jump ball in there? I guess there never was.
There was a little bit of slapping going on.
Yeah. Quick pass down to number 5, who lays it in.
That
That's
was
Nolan
Nolan
Nash.
Blue Comets threw it away almost immediately on that inbounds, and Labette County took advantage of it. Blue Comets still up by 5, though. Screen gets it to Olsen. Olsen. Blue Comets not doing a great job of getting the pass inside.
Barrett Heston with a beautiful steal.
Absolutely. And Labette County doing a great job of just timing those rejections and those deflections well.
They are anticipating like the girls team did at that last game. Kobe.
Second three from Patterson as he looked at the Labette County bench as he ran down the court.
He's found his spot over there.
He has. Patterson
And Kobe with
tipped
the
away,
tip.
diving on the
And
floor.
the extra effort sliding into the Labette County bench.
Wheel skips it across to Bates. Bates pump fakes, goes in, gets fouled going up. 4.4 seconds left.
Stanley doesn't like it. He's shaking his head.
Stanley thought it was all ball, but unfortunately what he doesn't realize is that in Southeast Kansas, you can't push down on the ball, even if it is all ball. Refs will count that. We'll call that
That's
every
a
time
foul.
as a foul.
It looks like the Blue Comet fan section having an impact on the free throw shooting for the Grizzlies here. That's what you want. You want an excited crowd.
Tucker Rush coming in along with Kane Nash.
Still can't see half of them.
Yeah. Small student section. Nobody showed up tonight. Bates at the line for his second shot. Student section giving him a really hard time. He puts that one in, though.
Giving him the
Duncan
business.
pushing the ball up right at the buzzer.
Oh,
no good.
Excellent try.
He almost had that. Probably could have taken another step or two to get a little closer to the rim. But nonetheless, that's the end of the first quarter. 18-13 is your score. Blue Comets on top. We'll be right back in just a little bit. Back at it, 8 more minutes in this half. Blue Comets coming out. Those of you who are tuning in that were watching the girls basketball game, we apologize for the stream going down. As you can tell, in the area, we have been having a little bit of some storms. So the storms knocked out our Wi-Fi for a little bit. We lost stream. So we apologize for that. Hopefully everything is up and running just fine now as the Labette County Grizzlies start out with the ball in the second quarter.
We do appreciate all your texts, concerning texts.
Kobe Patterson gets it to Olsen. Olsen driving left, spinning right, through contact, right hand off the mark. Lawrence Chaney in the game. Didn't expect him to get much playing time, if any. He was out the last several games with a knee injury, and he's still kind of favoring that right knee a bit.
He's a quick healer, though.
He is. Soccer player, too.
Kind of like Wolverine.
Yeah. You can see that right leg wrapped up and has a sleeve on it. Looks like a moving screen.
It is good to have Lawrence Chaney back, though. He brings some energy to this team. He'll sacrifice his body every single time just to get the ball.
He's a scrapper for sure.
Ooh, I like that, scrapper.
Yeah. Bates with the ball for the Grizzlies. Gets it to Nash. Swinging it around. Bates again. Goes up, and that's good. Nolan Nash for 2. Great backdoor cut, great look for sure.
Grizzlies using their speed to their advantage here.
Kaysen Honest now in the game too. We didn't see him earlier this week against Fort Scott because he had tested positive for influenza. Rebound
And Chaney.
by Chaney. Shot clock restarts. Comets constantly moving the ball, doing a great job. Long 3 is good for Warwick Olsen.
Basement basketball court pays off, I'm telling you.
His dad, of course, the infamous Brett Olsen.
Infamous.
Yeah, you know, bench player for the Kansas Jayhawks back in the day.
03-04.
There you go.
03-04. He was 6'7", 220 pounds. Redshirted senior for the KU Jayhawks.
6'7".
6'7". That's so 2025, Caleb.
I'm sorry.
What are you, a middle school teacher?
Don't you know I love living in the past?
You are a middle school teacher.
Yeah.
I get to work with you now.
Only partially.
That's like the best part of this year, by the way,
That's
that you came over to teach a couple classes.
I appreciate that.
It just warms my heart.
My wife says the exact opposite.
Is that right?
She says, I hate when you're around.
We'll forgive her for that.
Okay. Bates cutting in the middle, looks down low, and gets smacked out of bounds. That's Carson Lamb. It's going to stay with the Grizzlies, though.
Must have been deflected by Stanley. He was down there all up in the mix.
Crabtree had other opinions about whether or not that was Labette basketball.
That's fair. He can have his opinions.
Nash, 12 seconds, 11
and a
seconds
steal
on the
by
shot clock.
Chaney, who makes his presence felt. Beautiful.
Great pick, great layup. 23-15, Blue Comets still on top.
Caleb, it doesn't look like that knee is bothering him one bit.
He loves pushing himself to the limits. Watch out for the backboard lob. Instead, gets it to Stanley. Had Lawrence Chaney got that, he would have lobbed it off the backboard to Daniel Stanley.
I would have seen it.
for the
I would have
dunk.
expected a dunk, yeah.
I might have thrown something if that happened.
Might have thrown you. I'm hoping we get a dunk today by Stanley.
Only thing we're dunking are donuts. Ball gets tipped back out of bounds. Lawrence Chaney frustrated because he thought Bates was crossing the inbounds line. Stanley, no good, gets his own rebound.
He stays with it.
Goes up, misses again. Having a hard time with that left hand. I think we jinxed him a little bit from the first quarter.
I blame myself.
Bates gets it to Nash. And Lawrence Chaney's going to pick up that foul.
Yeah, just a little bit too hard going in for that steal. But I like the effort.
Yep. Colborn back in for Chanute, giving Chaney a bit of a rest. That's Lawrence's second foul this half.
Fun fact, Easton Colborn is a high jumper.
Yeah.
And man, can he leap like a deer.
Absolutely. You wouldn't be able to tell based on his size, but he has some explosion in those legs.
Oh, yeah.
Tucker Rush with the ball. Swinging it around to Wetherill. Now back to Bates. Looking for Rush down low. Back to Wetherill. Swings it across to Nash. Rush, spin move, fadeaway, way short, picked up by Otis. Blue Comet fans giving him a hard time about that air ball. Olsen says, okay, I'll take it.
And there it is. All right. Olsen is getting dialed into that three-point range, Caleb.
Argerbright, livid. His face is about as red as those jerseys. We're going to take a little bit of a break. Full timeout, 60 seconds. We'll be right back, right here on Comet Vision. Minutes, 37 seconds left here in the second quarter. Blue Comets up by 11. And Labette County coming out with some purpose here. Bates gets it to Nash. Back and forth, trying to make it past that 10-second mark before half court. Nash to the corner. Back up top to Bates. Hands it off to Wetherill. Pardon me, that's Heston. Heston to Bates. Bates fighting with Otis. Ball goes out of bounds, and that's going to be Blue Comet basketball.
Payson Otis, determined to get that ball.
Otis getting hyped off of that play, too. Came out on top, won that fight. That was complete chaos down there in the corner. 4 minutes left in the half. Olsen with the ball. Waiting for a screen, takes it. Skips it over to Otis. Otis looking down low. Blue Comets trying to look for Stanley in the paint, but Labette is guarding him tremendously. Rebounded by Nash. Kicked out. Tipped. No good. Heston, pardon me, that's Colborn.
That was Warwick in there. He forced that tip there.
Warwick
three.
Almost made it. He's going to go to the line for 3 free throws.
That was Keegan Bates right there. Can't believe it.
The Bates is in disbelief about that call.
Yes, trying to plead his case to the ref. Ref not even listening.
No.
Says, I know what I saw.
Olsen, a great free throw shooter. This might as well be a three-point make for him. He's got 3 shots, so the sub will have to wait until after the second shot. Olsen definitely played that off really well. There was a little bit of contact there.
Olsen does play a little soccer.
He does.
In the fall. Don't know if you knew that.
Flops a little bit.
They say it's part of the game.
Well, you know, cultural differences. unless you're LeBron James.
Unless, yes.
Bates for Labette, setting something up. Gets it over to Heston. Heston pull up threes, good. He wanted it.
And he
forced it a little bit, but came out on top there. Colborn getting double teamed a little bit. Now to Otis, over to Duncan. Stanley going up through contact, gets fouled a little bit, but no call. Bates looking for the backside, no good, gets tipped off of work. Olsen's hand's going to stay with Labette County, though.
Grizzlies with excellent defense that time, and Stanley had a little bit of a lane, but just couldn't quite. They just pounced on him.
Right. Heston with the ball, gets it up to Bates. Bates says, hey, let's set something up. Bates over to Nash. Nash takes the screen, sort of bounces it off his foot.
Kind of nutmegged
Picks
himself
up,
there.
yeah, picks up his dribble, gets it inside, kicks it back out. Three-point attempt is no good, way short. That was a shot by Carson Lamb. Little replay here.
The ball does not seem to be going our way.
That was a great three-point shot by Barrett Heston the play before. So Chanute, off of Chanute, gonna stay with Labette County. Looks like there's a little issue with some sort of shot clock. Yep. They went ahead and put 6 seconds on the shot clock since there wasn't a change of possession.
As always, Caleb, your basketball knowledge of the rules is exquisite.
Well, you know what they say, ball is life. Air ball.
I've heard that. Ball is life, yes,
Air
sir.
ball by Bates. Three-pointer from, that was Case and Otis, no good. Gets it back, also no good. Rebounded by Olsen, puts
There
back
it is.
with the right hand.
Olsen anticipating, doing an excellent job, just being where he needed to be.
Three's no good for Heston. Rebounded by Otis. Otis is out here playing like he knows he missed the last game and has to make up for it.
Yeah, I'm telling you, the spark from the bench that he brings is just infectious. Looked like he was going to take a three there, but decided to travel instead, apparently.
Yeah, he felt the presence. It looked like he felt the presence of Heston just to
Yeah.
his right. And when he went to dribble, hesitated for a second, ended up taking the steps instead,
Can't
causing the
hesitate.
turnover.
You
Yeah,
can't hesitate. You know
Unless
what they say
it's-
about hesitation?
I don't know.
I don't either. I was
Okay.
hoping you would know.
Well, you know,
Stanley with the rebound to Colburn.
Duncan now with the ball, swinging it down low, and gets it ripped out of his
Ripped.
hands by Nolan Nash. Poked out from behind. Stanley with a slam dunk.
There it is, and the crowd goes crazy.
Daniel Stanley loves those moments when he's got a wide open lane to just break a rim. Nash
Yeah.
gets fouled going up. It's going to be on the floor, though. A little replay here of that dunk. Usually, Stanley goes up with two hands just to make sure he gets it in for sure. That time, he went up with one. He was feeling a little flashy there.
A little bit. Little bit. He had to take some big steps to get there, too.
Daniel Stanley's going to take a seat with 2 fouls this half. Looks like we've got Kane Nash in, as well as Zane Garton. Ball slips out of Nolan Nash's hands, gets it over to Kane. Kane drives in, pump fakes, gets it to Garton, kicked out to Bates, long three. Bit long on the rim too, and over the backboard. Automatic Chanute basketball.
At this point, Caleb, I'm looking at our team. We got a lot of speed on the floor
Absolutely.
between Cheney, Jalen Duncan, Easton Colburn.
Yeah, you gotta make sure that with speed like this, that yes, you can push the ball, but you still have to be able to handle the ball and each possession really well.
Right.
And I think these boys know how to do that.
We got about 11 seconds here on the clock.
Colborn tries for the three, short, rebounded by Labette.
4 seconds left.
Nolan with the ball. Go ahead three at the buzzer, no good.
No good.
And that's gonna be the end of the first half, 33-18.
I like the score, Caleb. I like
I
it.
do too. We'll see how Chanute comes out in the third quarter to get them going. We'll be right back right after this. 33-18 is our score coming out of halftime. Lance Burnett,
Yes, sir.
fantastic shirt there. And I'm not even talking about the Hawaiian print. But
Okay.
what is underneath?
So first of all, you need to know this is my Lucky Broadcasting shirt because
Oh,
every
yes.
broadcast I've done with it has been amazing.
That's good.
Ask me how many I've done.
How many have you done?
This is my first.
Okay.
Now the shirt underneath that I have here, this is advertising the school play, which is next weekend.
Oh.
They are doing Pride and Prejudice. Let me tell you something. I am so excited about this. Number one, because good friend of mine, Tim Tarkelly, actually adapted the script.
Oh, so he
wrote
plagiarized it.
No,
I'm
that's
just
no,
kidding.
it's adapted. Words matter, Caleb.
Oh, boy.
Anyways, it's going to be amazing. Just like the Blue Comets have been amazing the first half.
Absolutely, they have
outscoring
been.
the Labette County Grizzlies.
Coming back out, hopefully coming out hot. Back to Daniel Stanley down low. He catches his footing, goes up with the left, and rolls in.
He is getting those big man minutes in the game.
He has a point to prove tonight.
You said at the beginning they had a chip on their shoulder coming
Yeah.
into this game, and I still feel that it's there. And
It's healing.
they're going to
But
fight
it's
for the
there.
win. They are
Absolutely.
going to fight hard for that win, and they're going to need to because Labette County, they don't go down easy.
Absolutely not. They never have. They have a bunch of fighters here. Jalen Duncan kicks it out to the corner. Colburn decides not to take it. Hands everywhere from Nash. Corner three, in and out, picked up by Nash. Now Bates gets it, bringing it back down the court for the Grizzlies. Crossing over right, spinning left, gets it to the corner. Nolan Nash, rebounded by Heston.
Rips it out of Kobe Patterson's hands.
Just shows his strength in the rebound. Olsen picks up the rebound that time. Jalen Duncan waits for the screen, takes the screen, decides, I'll go ahead and shoot. It was a good decision.
I got to tell you something. Jalen Duncan does not shoot very many threes, but when he does, they are guaranteed to go in.
Just about. He makes smart decisions with his shots.
Exactly. Very smart basketball player. He's also one of the most unselfish players.
Absolutely.
He's more apt to dish it off to somebody else for the glory, but that time he took it all himself. That was a beautiful shot.
Great mid-range there by Kane Nash to answer for the Grizzlies. Duncan taking his time. Olsen fakes the three, gets a little bump there. Ultimately gets to the corner to Patterson. Duncan looking down low, instead takes it in. Warwick Olsen, three is off the mark, picked up by Bates. He slings it across court.
Kobe with the
right into the
interception.
hands of Kobe Patterson, who comments with another try at the possession. Up, no good. Colburn in there trying to make something happen, but ultimately picked up by the Grizzlies. Heston gets it over to Nash. Nash pushing his brother through. I assume they're brothers.
I think they are.
Okay. Bates, crossover, going middle. Kicks it out to Kane. Now to Nolan. Looking back to Bates. Crossover, spin move, fade away. In and out. No good. Patterson slings it across to Colburn. He goes up with the left, gets fouled.
And the foul.
And one for Easton Colburn. Easton going up strong there. Pass was a little bit behind him, as we see there, slowed him down a little bit, but went up through contact against Bates. And now he's looking at a three-point play.
Student-run Comet Vision providing amazing instant replays.
Fantastic. Good for Colburn.
When are we going to get you guys on the road, by the way, to do away
we
games?
used to. It's just a lot of equipment for us to haul.
Are you saying we're not worth it? The fans at home?
It's not that. It's just that
Okay.
there's actually a lot of schools around here that aren't equipped for the kind of equipment that we bring.
They can't handle us?
They can't handle it.
Oh,
And it's the truth.
interception by Bates.
Nolan Nash going up, gets fouled by Duncan.
All right, I accept your excuse. And I will no longer badmouth you when I have to watch another school stream.
Well, I tell you what, if you can convince my wife that it's okay, then I'll do it.
I'm not going there.
Okay.
I know who her father is.
Yes. And I know who his father is. Couple subs in for the Grizzlies.
Shout out to Tony, T-Dog.
Hayden Wetherill in for Labette County, and Colton Wheel. Second shot off the mark, rebounded by Stanley.
What
Just skying up there to grab the
strong
rebound.
rebound.
Olsen handing it off to Duncan. Over to Colborn. Stanley rushing through the lane, looking for the post up. Up and under, step through, no good, gets his own rebound, puts it back.
There it is.
And foul going up.
I'm telling you,
A
man.
lot of people don't realize that step through is a
Yep.
very legal move.
Yep.
You can pivot,
Yep.
and then you can actually step and lift that pivot foot for a step through, just like this right there.
Yeah.
And in fact, some younger referees tend to call that a travel a lot. But
Inexperience.
Perfect. Yeah, correct.
That's okay.
Perfectly legal though. No
We love-
good.
Hey, we love our referees. Appreciate all our refs.
Absolutely, it's a tough gig.
It is, and we need them, and we appreciate them.
Nolan with the ball, hesitation going right. Jump stops right into the hands of Warwick Olsen, picking up the foul.
I mean, it was either that or a basket. So.
That's true. That's Olsen's first foul. He's usually in pretty decent foul trouble by this point in the game.
I don't know. I think maybe his dad had a talk with him.
Maybe. His dad's very intimidating.
He said, knock that off.
Shot's good for Nolan Nash. So we see the replay here. Jump stop right into his hands.
I feel like he was just giving him a little bit of a love tap there. I don't know why we have to call that a foul.
Well, you know, maybe it smelled foul.
I see what you did there. That was funny.
Sorry, the inner dad in me came out.
I'm going to write that down. Can I use that?
Sure.
Okay.
If you want your kids to give you nasty looks.
That's all I want from them.
Of course.
And to take care of me when I'm old and decrepit.
Well, you might need to limit the nasty looks then.
That's true.
Patterson back to Duncan, over to Olsen, looking down low for Stanley. Jump stop, and it's good. Daniel Stanley, when he's got the position, is nearly unstoppable.
And big man minutes paying off.
Absolutely. He's been doing some work over the summer with former head coach Max Ruark on some of his post moves, and just his strength and presence down low.
Yep.
And it seems to be working.
Oh,
Back-to-back
look at
buckets.
that. Keegan Bates.
Great job of just holding back and getting the steal. Stanley going baseline, touches
And
out of
steps
bounds.
out.
Steps out, yeah, absolutely. 29-45. Blue Comets still up top, though. 30-second timeout. We're going to take a little break as well. We'll be right back right here on Comet Vision. Labette coming out of timeout with the ball. Lance, did you know we have 80 people watching right now?
Hey. That's a shout out to the 80 people watching. Listen, for those 80 people watching, fun fact, 3 out of the 5 basketball players for Chanute on the court right now starred in my middle school musical, which was High School Musical a few years ago.
That's confusing.
And 2 of them played basketball players.
Very nice.
Daniel Stanley was the coach.
Very nice.
He did an amazing job.
That's the nice thing about small towns. You get a lot of great athletes that can also be very creative and musical, just like that.
Oh, yeah.
Back when I was in high school, 3 out of our starting 5 basketball players were all in select ensemble,
Is that right?
including myself.
Well, I can imagine that. You're a fantastic musician. I've
Yeah.
heard you play the bass.
I appreciate that.
That would be during the Russ Valier era,
That's
I
true.
assume, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, Russ Valier. Shout out to Russ Valier. I hope he's watching right now.
Bates gets it down low. Bounce pass to Heston, gets picked off by Duncan. Gets it over to Colborn. Little bit of contact there. No call, though. Nash. Beautiful little floater for 2. They break 30 with that. Duncan taking his sweet time, finally gets it to Olsen. Olsen doesn't crack under some of that defensive pressure. Cutting in the middle is Warwick. Another floater for him, no good. Ball gets pushed up quick to Weatherall. Corner 3, no good from Heston.
Stanley still.
Looks like that would have been a foul on Colborn for the loose ball foul there.
Huh.
Labette County student section showed up tonight, ready to get loud. Daniel Stanley asking for a break. As we see Lawrence Chanian and Kason Otis as well.
Daniel's put in some good work tonight.
Yes, he has.
What's his stats right now there, Caleb?
Indescribable.
Oh, they're that good?
Yes.
Okay.
I haven't been keeping stats this game.
Sorry, I didn't mean to throw you under the bus there, Caleb.
Right. Blue Comets with numbers, slow it down. NBA range 3
there it is.
From Ward Olsen.
I think he's made, what, 3 in a row now from
Something
the
like
three-point range? He's feeling it, man.
At least 10 feet behind the line.
Chaney
and he went for it.
in the way of the ball. Nice steal.
Chaney says, I'll take one.
Oh, my goodness.
We don't normally see Lawrence Chaney taking 3-pointers.
But he's feeling it.
He is.
They have created a huge deficit for the Grizzlies to overcome.
Labette
cannot make a shot.
Cannot. Bringing in 4 new subs.
What is this, a hockey game?
Something like that. Stolen by Nolan Nash. Nash tries to go up for the dunk. He really wanted it.
Yeah.
Needed at least another inch or 2 on that
vertical. We got
vertical.
less than 20 seconds here in the 3rd period. Bounce pass from Warwick.
Colborn gets it. Gets it over to Chaney. Chaney jabs right, goes left. Gets it to Otis. Otis says, I'll take it. No good. And Colborn doesn't let Kane Nash get the shot off at the end of that quarter. We're going to go ahead and take a little time with these guys to recoup. We'll be right back right here on The Vision. Labette County and Chanute, 53-33, Chanute up by 20. A lot less of a close game as compared to last time they met. Chanute, Labette County, depending on where you drive, is only like a 30-minute trip, right? Great crowd showing up for the most part from both sides. Got a lot of Chanute fans here, a lot of Labette fans here. Obviously, Labette student section here. We don't normally see visiting student sections very often.
No.
So it's really nice to have all these people come into Chanute High School.
We just appreciate the support, but I'll tell you something, Caleb, it's definitely much appreciated when you can't make it to a game and you can watch online with this Common Vision. You guys are some of the best in the business.
Thank you, sir. We definitely strive for that. That is one of the things that we're very fortunate to have an administrative team both here at the high school and at the board office that really supports us, supports what the kids are doing. Kids, again, putting in a lot of work, a lot of hours outside of school to provide this for the community and the visiting teams who aren't able to make the 30, 45 hour-long drive.
35.
Sorry.
40.
30,
Wow, that's a lot.
45 minute to hour-long drive.
I see
all the way
what
to
you did there.
Chanute. So,
just a misspoke. Well, yeah, to remind people, this is a student-run broadcast here. The only grown-ups here are just me and Caleb.
and I don't think we can be considered grown-ups based on how the stream's gone.
Of the time. We do apologize for that.
Ward Olson.
I'm going to say that's 4 3-pointers in a row. I haven't
Something
seen
like
it
that.
miss for the last
He's
20 minutes.
He's got to be pushing probably about 15 points by now.
Yeah.
Low pass to Heston. Heston goes left, right into the chest of Duncan. Poked out from behind by Lawrence Cheney, and off of Labette County.
If there's a chance to get a ball and Lawrence is near it, Cheney will go for it no matter what.
Absolutely.
That's the kind of energy that brings life to this team. And, yeah, they're looking good right now, sitting ahead 23 points.
Duncan, scary pass. Nearly intercepted by, by Bates. We have both of the Nash brothers
boys,
in.
The Nash brothers. That sounds like maybe like a WWF.
Something like that.
The Nash brothers.
Almost sounds like Splash Brothers.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alley-oop.
Oh, the lob just
No
couldn't
good.
quite.
I don't think Stanley would have been able to put that down had he caught it. Didn't quite get enough air on that. Blue Common's still throwing the ball in though. Kicks it out to Otis. Otis to Cheney. Cheney looking back door, not going to be there. Duncan setting stuff up, receiving the screen. Stanley going back down low as Duncan taking it straight to the rack with the right hand.
Jalen just has so much quickness. He's a sprinter, that's for
He
sure,
is.
and you can tell.
He's fast, he's explosive, he's got it all. Shot is up and good. I believe those are Tucker Rush's
that's the big
first
man.
points of the night.
Tucker Rush
He's been quiet.
making his presence known at that moment.
Oh, Cheney thought about it. He wanted the little step back.
Just see the little smirk there.
he had that look like, ooh, I should have. But then coach would have pulled me.
He made a great three-pointer earlier, though.
He did. It was beautiful.
Yeah.
Cheney now with the ball, gets it to Olson, almost gets it poked away. Gets it back to Cheney, right in the middle, and it's good.
I'm glad to see that the knee injury is not lingering.
Right.
And that he's back and able to play at looks like full strength there.
He is a right-handed player, which means when he jumps, he's going off his left. And that knee injury is on his right knee, so that definitely helps for sure. What's crazy is that Lawrence Cheney, he doesn't look like it, but he can actually dunk a ball.
No.
Yeah, he can get up there. He's very explosive.
Is that right?
That replay we just watched just now, he got up there.
That's
he
true.
finger rolled it.
He's
but
got the vertical.
Very
prowess.
explosive.
The vertical prowess.
Jump stop. Swiped.
Stanley
No
just
good.
all up
Heston.
into business.
Through contact, referees are letting them play.
Yep.
Olson was waving him down, saying, hey, I'm open, but Duncan didn't see him. Olson coming up top. That's a great play design, having Stanley curl around Olson and making the defense decide, are we gonna guard Stanley posting up, or are we gonna guard Olson up at the three-point line? Foul on the floor, going up. Heston is gonna go to the line for two.
Who they call it on that,
was
Caleb?
on
We had three
Stanley.
guys. Oh, okay. I was going to say we had three guys that looked like you pick any one of them at that point.
Daniel Stanley, number 35, this is his third foul.
Yeah, that's not good for our side. Looks like they're going to sub him out, give him a breather.
Kobe Patterson in, as well as Easton Colborn.
You know, Kobe's another player who just has really made his presence known on the team this year. Has become a factor.
Absolutely.
He's just so quick and a great shooter.
He had 2 early threes in the first quarter. Hasn't really had much of an opportunity to score since then. Duncan gets slapped on the arm.
Labette
and
bringing the
looks at
full
it.
court press.
Colborn stuck a little bit, gets it off to Otis. Now back to Duncan.
Blue Comets did a nice job dealing with that press.
Kobe to Colborn. Now Duncan again. Cross court to Otis. Up with the right hand and is good. Great job of cutting back door on that.
Case and Otis is getting some playing time this game.
Corner 3 from Heston. It's also good. Chanute still firing on all cylinders as Duncan gets through the defense no problem. Probably could have taken it to the rack, but decided to pull it out. Ball gets swiped out
Now,
of
Caleb,
Colborn's
you've got
hands.
less than 4 minutes. You're down 18 points. What do you do?
Personally, I feel like you really don't have to rush anything. Definitely need to continue to score, find those easy buckets, but at the same time, on defense, don't let wide open threes happen. Try to limit fouling because you still want to prevent as much scoring as possible from Labette.
Now, the nice thing is we only have 1 foul right now, yes? Or
Yes,
in
in
the
the
fourth
quarter.
period, fourth quarter, yeah.
Yeah, and Grizzlies don't have any.
They're sitting pretty good.
These officials definitely have been letting these boys play later on in this game. Olsen takes it, air ball.
That's his first miss in a long time there.
Yeah. Crabtree says, run the play, don't just throw up stuff like that. Which is smart.
Yeah, good coaching.
It is. Corner. Heston, second shot's no good. Picked up by Colborn. No call
foul
there.
Called. Refs swallowing their whistle. Wow.
Colborn got hit right in the side of the head on that. And there was absolutely no call. There's going to be a full timeout here. We're going to take it with him. We'll be right back right here on Common Vision. Just under 3 minutes left here in the game.
Hey, shout out to the Labette County High School cheerleading squad for making the trip all the way over here. There's a lot of them.
Yeah, absolutely.
They do
How
an
many? 1, 2,
amazing
3, 4,
job.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
How did you count that high without your with your shoes on?
Well,
that was impressive.
I have a calculator app. I just had to.
I'm kidding.
I'm pretty sure Siri counted it for me. Colborn with the steal. Goes all the way. No
Oh,
good, though.
too
A little
hard.
too much.
Warwick.
Olsen gets blocked going up.
And now they call a foul on.
They're gonna call that on Colborn. They didn't want anything on Olsen there. That was rough. Bates with the ball. Gets it to Nolan. Pardon me, Nash. Corner 3 is good by Colton Wheel. Blue Comets can still kind of slow down a bit. Fouled from behind by Bates. There's that corner three from Wheel. Great look, great open shot. Colborn wide open on the other side of the court, putting in great minutes, getting great points for the Blue Comets tonight.
And he's taken a beating today, to be honest. He's
Absolutely.
worked so hard. Heston pulling up.
In and out, rolls around the rim.
Patterson with the rebound.
Colborn running the court. That's what you love to see, just pushing it.
Easton Colborn
He's getting hyped right now.
putting in the work. We got a hockey
Here
side
comes-
change here. It looks like a whole team.
Here comes the bench.
Here comes
The
We got-
sun. Dootin' doo-doo.
my word.
Yep.
Okay.
Bench players is
Yeah.
a perfect time, under 2 minutes. Chanute is up by, 25?
Sounds about right.
We're going to see a lot of bench players coming in. Colborn, again, having a great night. Only one that is staying in for Chanute. We have Noah Lubring, Kelton Ruark, the other Lubring brother, I don't remember his name, and Alex Hellman. Evan Lubring, that's
Evan.
it.
Good
My
old
bad.
Evan.
My bad, Evan.
Sorry, Lou Brings.
See me on Tuesday for some Comic Cash.
That's fair.
Evan getting fouled there. Lubring brothers. Are they twins?
Yes.
Siamese twins, right? No, I'm just
No.
kidding. Just kidding. Noah, on that part, lost the ball. That's going to go with Labette County.
We got a minute left on the clock, Caleb.
A lot can happen in a minute.
A lot.
Great up and under.
Who was that? Number 10? Who was that?
Jet Steeg.
Oh. Jet. Now that's a great basketball name.
It is.
Jet.
Just like Kenny the Jet Smith.
Oh, yeah.
You were what, in your 30s when he played? I'm just kidding. It's another old joke.
Is that what that was?
It was. It didn't land very well.
Listen, I'm not the one with bad hat hair, okay?
At least I've got hair.
There it is. I didn't say why I don't have bad hat hair. For all you listening out there in broadcast land. Looks like they're going to let the clock run out.
That's right. 5 seconds.
Revenge
Chanute.
is sweet.
And it is best served on the hardwood.
Yes, it is.
Chanute comes up victorious tonight on Valentine's Eve.
It's been
68-45.
It's been a pleasure announcing with you today, Caleb.
Same here.
I think we brought our teams good luck.
I like to think so.
Yeah.
Until next time,
Until
I'm
next
Caleb
time.
Wood.
I'm Lance Burnett.
We'll see you guys.